Broadcasting from the OCTV studios in Oxford, Michigan, this is From the Third Eye with your host, Hunter Parker.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to another edition of From the Third Eye. I'm your host, Hunter Parker, as always, and today we're going to be talking a little bit about the new and state-of-the-art digital talking book players available through the National Library Service for the Blind and Print Disabled, or NLS. Now, NLS is a program that is through the Library of Congress that allows you to receive at no cost materials, books, and magazines available in Braille and audio through the mail. You can receive books or magazines, or you can receive them through audio using the digital talking book player on a cartridge that is inserted into the player. Now, there's also the NLS Bard website, which is located at www.bard, that's B-A-R-D, Braille and Reading Download is what that stands for. bard.loc.gov is the website. Once you are a patron with the library's, the NLS Talking Book Library, you can go onto the Bard website, bard.loc.gov, and fill out an application to set up an account with Bard. Once you're approved, you'll be given login information to use Bard. Now, the one cool thing about the new digital talking book players compared to the previous ones that they've had is that the new digital talking book players can connect to the internet. So once you receive your digital talking book player in the mail, which is free as well, you can plug it in using the adapter that comes with it that plugs into an outlet, and then the other end, the USB end, plugs into the player. That's how you charge it. And you get about, I believe, 23 hours of playtime with the player on battery. So, excuse me. So, with the battery time, you have plenty of playtime to listen to your books. Now, the cool thing about connecting the player to Wi-Fi is you can also log into your Bard account with the player and download audio books or magazines directly to your player, so you don't have to receive the cartridges with the books on them already. Now, some books you do, because Bard doesn't have everything that's available. So if you would like books or magazines sent to you using the cartridge method, just call your local NLS library to request those. Now, some of the other features with the NLS digital talking book player are the speech on the player is no longer a human voice. It is now a computerized voice, but they're human-sounding voices. So some of the voices sound pretty good, and there are some voices that don't sound that good. I actually thought of bringing my player with me today to demonstrate it for you guys, but unfortunately I forgot it when I was leaving the house to go to my grandma's yesterday. So maybe next time on the next episode of the show, I might bring my player with me and do a little demonstration for you guys of how it works, because it is fascinating and it's very easy to hardware to use. So now you're probably wondering, well, if I want to get books and magazines through the NLS Talking Book Library, how do I go about doing that? Well, the easiest way to do that, to sign up, is to call the NLS Talking Book Library, which, if you are in Michigan, the number to call is 800-992-9012. That's 800-992-9012. Or if you are outside of Michigan and you want to find the contact for your state's NLS Talking Book Library, just call 888-NLS-READ. That's 888-757-7323. That's 888-757-7323. I had to say it slow so I knew the letters so I could give you the right number. So 888-757-7323. You can call that number and it will direct you to the appropriate library in your state. And again, there is no cost at all for the service. It is provided free. All the materials that are mailed to you are sent for free using the Free Matter for the Blind program. So it is very, very cool. And Bard has thousands upon thousands of books and magazines that are available for you to download. And setting up a Bard account is pretty easy as well. Like I said, you just fill out a form. Once you are approved, then you will be all set and ready to go. Now just remember, with the Bard account, if you don't use your Bard account for so many days, they will or may delete your Bard account for inactivity, which means you'll have to sign up for Bard again. And remember, that website is bard, BARD, .loc.gov. That's BARD.loc.gov. www. I just love saying that, I think. bard.loc.gov, and BARD stands for Braille and Reading Download. So there's a little overview of how the player works, or what some of the things you can do with the player. Next time on the show, I'll bring my player with me and I will do a demonstration for you guys of how the player works and all that kind of stuff. So, of course, for some of the functions, I may need to connect my player to the station's Wi-Fi, but besides that, that shouldn't be too bad. So be on the lookout for that. One last thing that I want to mention before we go today. We don't have a whole lot today to talk about. I wasn't really sure what I was going to talk about on the show today, but then I thought of the digital talking book player and how much I really enjoy the player itself a lot better than I enjoyed the last player that they had, which didn't connect to Wi-Fi or anything like that. But we have a network update for you. I've been working diligently on the HDP Network's website. Pretty soon I'll be adding the community forums to the network's website, so you'll be able to go on there and register. Excuse me. You'll be able to go and register for the forums where you'll be able to post in all different types of topics, from recipes to technology, some general discussion boards as well. But the one thing that I want to mention that's going to be coming to the network very soon, probably in the next I don't know, couple weeks, probably a few weeks, will be the return of HDP Radio. Now, I'm doing things a little different this time, something that I don't think anybody has ever done, and that is HDP Radio will not air live programming. All the programming on HDP Radio will be pre-recorded either as podcasts, or you can record shows exclusively for the station. And the way you will be a part of the station, if you want to do that, is to go online and set up an account for the station, which will have to be manually approved by me as a security precaution, and that way I know who's signing up and who isn't. Excuse me. So once you have an account established, you will then be given access to the Dropbox folder where you'll be able to put your shows in for me to add to the automation system to play at a certain date and time that is on your time slot, which you will fill all that out upon your sign up, during the sign up process. So you'll be taken to a form where you will put in basic information about your show, and then you'll select what time slot that you want for your show. And then once you submit that form, you will be directed to the sign up page where you will create your account. Your account. I got something in my throat. Where you'll create your account, and then once your account is approved and your application is approved, you'll be all set and ready to go. I thought of the idea for doing just pre-recorded shows because I thought that'd be kind of neat to not have to worry about connecting to a server to do a live show. Not everybody has the tools to do that. Not everybody can afford broadcasting software like Station Playlist Studio, for example. Sure, there are free options out there, but not everybody has the technical know-how to do that. So if everything on the station is pre-recorded, then that's kind of a unique feature of that as well. And the way the sign-up process to the station will work is kind of unique in itself because, you know, not only are you filling out a basic application that gets your show details, such as your show title, description for the schedule, and your time slot, but you are creating a login, which also gives you access to our staff message board where you'll be able to post on there about anything. If you need help with something or whatever to the staff, you can post there as well, which is another unique feature because most stations have a staff mailing list, which we will not. We'll have the message board instead, which obviously is separate from the HDP network's forums, of course. But, and then obviously if you, once you're logged into your account, you'll be given the instructions on how to post your show in Dropbox and the process of me taking that show and uploading it to the server and scheduling it to play at the designated time for your show. And because you have a login, if you want to change your login information, such as your email address, password, all that stuff, there'll be an option where you can do just that on your own. And if you want to leave the station, there's an option to cancel your account as well, which I'll be notified if you do that. And then if you cancel your account, which will delete your account from the system upon completing that page, then your access to Dropbox will be removed, of course, and then that'll be that. So it's pretty easy. You can do that all on your own. So that is that's going to be a pretty neat feature as well, is that you'll be able to edit your account and delete your account with the station at any time, all on your own, with no with no approvals needed from me. And it's going to be a part of the network, so all the podcasts that are on the network, which includes this show, The Bashing Hour, and soon the Tech Zone with Matt Overstreet, that will be coming as well soon. Those will be added to the schedule on the station as well. Luckily for me, I won't have to purchase any new station IDs because I still have the station IDs from before. I might get a couple newer ones for the station, and when there's no programming actually being aired, automation will play copyright-free music, instrumental music, and I will also play have it play my songs that I have made through Suno, the AI songs as well. Those will be added as well. So it's going to be a lot of fun. I think it's going to be a unique experience to do something different that I don't think many people have done in the world of internet radio. Maybe at some point we'll implement live shows. I mean, that's obviously possible because all I'd have to do is set up a DJ account for the broadcaster and they can connect and do their show. But for now, I think that having everything pre-recorded, podcasts and things that I can acquire will be a lot of fun. And of course, people can do exclusive shows for the station and they won't have to worry about connecting to a server and all that stuff. They can just record it however they want to record it, with all the music and whatever they want in it, like kind of like we have here and on the show, the intro music and stuff. And it's going to be a lot of fun. So HDP Radio will be coming in the next few weeks. So stay tuned for that. I will give you another update as far as the station goes on the next show 2 weeks from now. So be on the lookout for that. And before we go, this week, my birthday's coming up on Saturday. So happy birthday to me. 32 this year. Holy crap, I can't even believe it. I feel older than I am, but I'm not, obviously. So that's going to be fun. Not sure what I'm planning or doing for my birthday. I'm not entirely sure yet what the plans are. I kind of wish I had... I'm definitely craving a couple things. I'm definitely craving some cider and donuts, and which I wish I had, and I'm also craving a Coke from McDonald's, which I wish I had, but I don't have a Coke from frickin' McDonald's. So, oh well, there you go with that. But with all that said, I'm sure I'll have fun. I'll definitely tell you guys all about it next time on the show. So remember, next time on the show, we'll be doing a brief demonstration of the new digital talking book players through the National Library Service for the Blind and Print Disabled, NLS. And we will also be showing you guys or talking about my birthday, how that all went, and I'll give you an update on the station as well. And by that time, 2 weeks from now, which, since we publish on a Friday, which technically means that the show is being published the day before my birthday, the 24th, the next show will be into November. So by that time, the Bashing Hour will return from its break that we've had. The Bashing Hour returns with new episodes on November 1st. So if you want to check that out, you can check out the HDP Network online at hdpnetwork.altervista.org. That's hdpnetwork.altervista.org. You can go there to find both shows are there, this show and the Bashing Hour. Once the station launches, there will be a link to that, even though the station will have its own website separate from the network, of course, to make it a little bit easier to manage. So check that out. There's go to the contact page. All the email addresses that you need are there for each show, and the community forums is there. Well, the community forums aren't on the website yet. They will be added shortly. The link to that will be added pretty soon, probably in the next few days or so. But everything else is there. You can contact me about any of the shows if you have any questions or anything like that. So that's hdpnetwork.altervista.org. With all that said, thanks for tuning in. I'm Hunter Parker. We'll see you guys next time for another edition of From the Third Eye.
Hi, I'm Joseph Calhoun, and I am the technical director, co-producer, and editor of From the Third Eye. And I would just like to give a big birthday shout out to Hunter Parker from everyone here at OCTV. We totally appreciate everything you do and the originality and energy that you bring to your podcast. Such a great benefit to the non-sighted community. Keep up the great work, and happy birthday, young man. Thank you.